Dear children, hope you all fine. Very happy to see you through this video. Okay children, today we are going to learn about the one words that's from the book back. Okay, yeah? See, turn to page number 8. That is, this video contains 3 chapters, one words. One words mattum paaka porom. Okay, I think this is very useful for you. Okay, da. First chapter, that is functions. ஃபங்க்ஷனுங்கிற சாப்டரில் நம்ம என்னெல்லாம் பார்க்க போகிறோம் அப்படின்னு சொல்லி பார்த்தோன்னா, ஃபஸ்ட் த கீவேர்ட்ஸ் இன் ஃபங்க்ஷன்ஸ் நமக்கு we already know. That is subroutine, function, then again pure and impure function, and function definition, function declaration, and also see what are the parameters. These are all the key factors that are used in this first chapter. Already we learned. See the one words from first chapter. The first question, small section of code that are used to perform a particular task is called subroutine. The small section of code that are used to perform a particular task is called subroutine. Then again the second question, which of the following is a unit of code that is often defined within a greater code structure? The answer is function. The answer is function for second question. Third one, which of the following is a distinct syntactic block? The answer is definition. The following distinct syntactic block is definition. Then the fourth one, the variables in a function definition are called as parameters. See, the variables in a function definition are called as parameters. Okay, the fifth question is, the values which are passed to a function definition are called arguments. The values which are passed to a function definition are called arguments. Then the sixth question, which of the following are mandatory to write the type annotation in the function definition? The mandatory annotation in the function definition is option B, that is parenthesis. Parenthesis. Then seventh question, the following defines what an object can do. Which of the following defines what an object can do? The answer is interface. Then eighth question, which of the following carries out the instruction defined in the interface? Which of the following carries out the instructions defined in the interface? Answer is implementation. Implementation. Then the ninth question, function which will give exact result when same arguments are passed are called pure function. The answer for ninth question is pure function. Then the 10th question is, the function which cause side effects to the arguments passed are called impure function. Answer is A option, that is impure function. Then next second chapter, that is data abstraction. See here, the key factors are abstract data type, and again what are constructors and selectors, and then again lists and tuples, list and tuple. See, these are the key factors used in this second chapter. See, the one words from the second chapter is, see, before going to study the one words, you go through all the points to remember. The points to remember will help you to study one words. Okay, yeah? Okay. Then the first question of second chapter is, which of the following function that build the abstract data type? Answer is constructor. The function that build the abstract data type is constructor. Then the second question is, which of the following function that retrieve information from the data type? Answer is selectors. Retrieve information selectors are used. Retrieve information, selectors are used. To build the function, constructors are used. Okay, yeah. Then the next third question. Data structure which is a mutable ordered sequence of elements is called list. Mutable ordered sequence of elements, they are list. Okay, then the next question பாரு, immutable object. Mutable list, immutable tuple. Once again I repeat, mutable ordered sequence of elements are list and immutable objects are called tuple. Okay, the fifth question. The data type whose representation is known. Known representation are called concrete data type. Known representation are called concrete data type. Then the sixth question is data type whose representation is unknown. Unknown data type. Unknown data type are abstract data type. So fifth and sixth question repeat பண்றேன். Known data type concrete. Unknown data type abstract data type. Okay, the seventh question. Which of the following is a compound structure? Pair. Compound structure. The answer is pair. Then eighth question. Bundling two values together into one can be considered as pair. Bundling two values together into one can be considered as pair. Okay, the ninth question is, which of the following allowed to name the various parts of a multi-item object? Multi-item object, that is class. Answer is class. Then the 10th question is, which of the following is constructed by placing expression within square bracket? Within square bracket, that is list. Okay, within square bracket, that is list. இதே மாதிரி டப்பிளுக்கு the items are placed within parenthesis. ஞாபகம் வச்சுக்கோ, list வந்து square bracket, tuple parenthesis. Okay, then the third chapter. See, third chapter, that is scoping. Scoping. இந்த சாப்டரில் key factors என்ன பார்த்தோம் அப்படின்னா, that is LEGB rule, that is local scope. Then again next enclosed scope, global, built-in, and also what are modules அப்படினு பார்த்தோம். Then the last என்ன பார்த்தோம்னா access control. There are three types of access control பார்த்தோம், public, private, protected net. இப்போ அதில் இருந்து கொஸ்டின் பார்க்க போகிறோம். See the third question. The first question, that is, which of the following refers to the visibility of variables in one part of a program to another part? One part of a program to another part. Visibility of a variable. That is called, the answer is scope. A option. Scope. Then the second question. The process of binding a variable name with an object. The process of binding a variable name with an object is called mapping. Mapping. The third option. Which of the following is used in programming languages to map the variable and object? Mapping, that means assigning or binding. அதுக்கு என்ன ஆப்பரேட்டர் யூஸ் பண்ணியிருக்குன்னு பாரு, B option. Colon equal to, assigned as operator. Assigned as, colon equal to. Fourth question. Containers for mapping names of variables to object is called namespaces. Containers for mapping names of variables to object is called namespaces. Then the fifth question. Which scope refers to variable defined in current function? Local scope. Answer is local scope. Sixth question. The process of subdividing a computer program into separate subprogram. The process of subdividing a computer program into separate subprogram is called modular programming. Modular programming. Seventh question. Which of the following security technique that regulates who can use resources in a computing environment? Who can use the resources in a computing environment? that is access control. Access control. Okay, 8th question. Which of the following members of a class can be handled only from within the class? The word within the class refers to private. So the answer is D option. D, private. 9th question. Which members are accessible from outside the class? Public members. Outside. Within. இந்த வார்த்தைகள் எல்லாம் கொஞ்சம் ஞாபகம் வச்சுக்கோங்க. Within அப்படின்னாலே private. Outside. Public members. அப்போ 9th answer A option. 10th question. The members that are accessible from within the class and are also available to its subclass. Subclass is called protected members. Okay, 10th questionல ரிமெம்பர் பண்ண வேண்டியது சப்கிளாஸ் அப்படிங்கிற வேர்டை பார்த்தோன்னே ப்ரொடெக்டட். அப்போ 3 ஆக்சஸ் கண்ட்ரோலில் பப்ளிக்னா அவுட்சைடு, ப்ரைவேட்னா வித்தின், சப்கிளாஸ்னா ப்ரொடெக்டட் மெம்பர்ஸ். ஓகேயா? நல்லா ஞாபகம் வச்சு படிங்க. மினிமம் நம்பர் ஆஃப் கொஸ்டின்ஸ் தான் இருக்குது. ஸோ நல்லா கிளியராக தரோவாக ஸ்டடி பண்ணிக்கோங்க. பட் இட்ஸ் நாட் எனஃப் டு ஸ்டடி த ஒன் வேர்ட்ஸ். கண்டிப்பாக யூ ஹாவ் டு கோ த்ரூ ஆல் த books word by word நீ வந்து you have to go through. That will do. அது பண்ணால் தான் நல்லாயிருக்கும். ஸோ அதனால் நீ என்ன பண்ணணும், அதை ஃபர்ஸ்ட் சாப்டர்லேருந்து 3rd சாப்டர் வரைக்கும் ஒவ்வொரு பேஜை அப்படியே நீ வந்து ஜஸ்ட் கோ த்ரூ இட். நிச்சயமாக அது ஒன்று ஹெல்ப்ஃபுல்லாக இருக்கும் ஒன் வேர்ட்ஸுக்கு. அண்ட் ஆல்சோ 2 marks 3 marks படிக்கிறதுக்கு ஈஸியாக இருக்கும். அதனால் நல்லா உட்காந்து படிங்க, டைமை வீணாக்கிறாதீங்க. நிச்சயமாக God will help you. Have a nice time, children. Thank you.